Hey fencers! So, I think I already mentioned this, but I am not able to attend practice because of health reasons today, so I decided I would record a video for you all through the comfort of my lovely dorm room, detailing what we're going to be doing during today's practice virtually. I did this back when I couldn't be at the university because of COVID reasons, so I figured why not bring them back right now. I should be back by Tuesday, but that's yet to be seen. Anyways, for our workout today, I assume we've already done your footwork, you've already done your stretches. So by this time when we split up into weapons, I want to start today with 15 squats. As per usual, I'm going to do the squats and exercises with you. And then when we go into the drills, I'm just going to sort of demonstrate, explain what I mean, and then allow you guys to take it from there. So basically, we're going to start with 15 squats. So I'm going to just count them off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and finally 15. Excellent. Take a very quick break, and we're going to get into torso twists. So I'm going to get back here for this. So basically you're going to get down on your knees like you're in the up version of a sit-up, and you're going to lean back a little bit, hands behind your head, twist, twist, and we're doing 15 each side, so 30 total. This will open up your obliques and give your chest a little workout. Your elbow should be going almost to the inside of its opposite knee. Excellent. Moving on, we have our third workout for the day, which are Russian twists. Very similar, but they do work out more of the core rather than the obliques in the torso. So again, back into the position of an upward sit-up. Now, to make these easier, you can cross your legs like this. To make them harder, you can uncross your legs and have them parallel like this. You're going to take your hands, and you're going to go one side, other side. One side, other side. And we're doing 40 of those total. So I'll do those now. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. Excellent. So, then we get on to the final exercise of the day, which are 30 seconds of mountain climbers. So basically you guys are going to set a timer for 30 seconds, or you can do it with me when I start, because I'm also going to be doing it for 30 seconds. And then we're going to move on to our drills after this. So after this exercise, feel free to pause the video, get some water, and then get geared up. So for mountain climbers, if you don't know what they are, you go down on the ground in sort of a plank position, and then you bring one foot up, one foot back, and then you switch, switch. So I'm going to start, and then I'm going to go for 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. So, 30 seconds. All right, so now you guys can go get some water, get suited up. We're gonna get into some drills. Give you a few seconds to pause the video so that way y'all can get ready, and then we'll start up. All right, so pardon this not looking a lot like a foil, but it's about the same length, same concept. So, for today's drills, we're gonna focus a lot on distancing. Making sure we're staying adequately away from our opponents so that way we don't get opened up too easily. Sometimes during a bout, I'll see that you guys are like really close to one another, and that even through a simple extension like this, you end up getting a touch. Where in reality, you should always need your opponent to lunge in order to hit you. So, with that in mind, what you're gonna do is hold your blade out on guard like this, right? Then your partner is going to do the same. So have somebody to partner up with. You're both going to get on guard. And your blades, their tips, very tips, should be making an X. So if this is my blade, right, like this, my opponent is going to look like this. And our blades are just going to cross at the very tip. Once you have that down, one of you is going to be the leader, another one of you is going to be the follower. Feel free to choose who that is, but you will switch after a certain amount of time. So, basically the leader will then perform footwork. Advance, retreat, double retreat, etc. The entire time, the job of the follower is to keep those blades crossed at the tip. That's how far you want to be from your opponent. Keep yourself that far away. If they go retreat, 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 and then advance, you should go in response. Advance, 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 and then retreat. So, with that in mind, I want you to do one person being the leader for 5 minutes, other person being the leader for 5 minutes. Time those out, it's just a 10-minute drill, and then we're going to get into the next one. So feel free to pause the video, and then we'll get back into the second drill. Okay, so now the final drill for today, because we're only going to do 2. We first had the distance drill of crossing our blades at the tip. Now we're going to move on into another drill that's based on distancing. I call this drill sort of like glove game plus. But in reality, all you're going to do is this. There are a few rules, but you're going to stay on guard from your opponent about the distance that you would be in a match. So for me, it would be about where that gray ball is right there. So on guard. And then at this point, one person is going to be the chaser, the other person is going to be the retreater. The chaser, much like in glove game, will get 3 advances to make a touch to their opponent. And this should be 3 advances and then a lunge. So, in response, the retreater then has the opportunity, as soon as the chaser starts moving, to retreat as many times as they want. They can go as far away or as close as they want. Now again, they will instantly switch roles after the chaser has taken their 3 advances. So, after that, the person who was then the follower, who was doing the retreating, is now going to become the chaser and do the advancing. So when you back up from someone, you can back up to the other side of the gym floor, but then it's your turn to go up against them and try to hit them. The whole goal of this drill is to land an attack. Now, you can parry, but you cannot riposte. So, with that in mind, essentially what I'm doing is I'm forcing you to be put on either the offensive or the defensive, and I'm also requiring you to adequately judge movement. So it's sort of an extrapolation, that next higher step from the first drill that we did. Now, once you've achieved those, I should say do this drill again for 10 minutes. Should be a fun drill. It's glove game, same rules as glove game, but with your weapon instead of glove because obviously COVID. But finally, we're going to go into bouts for the day. And bouts for the day, I only have one simple request, which is I want a different referee for each bout. If you're not comfortable reffing, that's fine. It's okay to get help and have someone help you ref, but I want a different ref for each bout. Make it happen, team. I trust you, and I will see you again on Tuesday.